A Swiss company building trains in Utah is paying to train high school students in advanced manufacturing, while providing them with a free associate's degree. Could this model be a solution for the labor shortage problem?
Here in the States, we're reportedly missing the talents we need to build our economy, to keep the quality of life where it is. We're really trying to capture young kids during high school.
This is Martin Ritter, CEO of Stadler Rail North America.
When I was 16, I was done with school. I didn't know what I really want to do with life. Therefore, I decided to do an apprenticeship program.
That apprenticeship program set Martin up for a successful career. Today, he sees the industry's challenges in acquiring talent and is reimagining the approach to hiring from the ground up.
It's really hard for an employer to get a highly skilled engineer that really truly understands how to build the product before designing the product.
I truly believe private industry should take an active role with the education institutions to build the next generation workforce.
Talent Ready Apprenticeship Connection, the apprenticeship program Stadler built with the state of Utah, is compelling. What's possible when companies take a long-term approach to building talent?
This is Stand Together Presents, stories, ideas, and advice from changemakers tackling our biggest challenges.
So, Roman, where are we right now?
We're right now at Stadler US, our facility in Salt Lake City. We build a lot of different trains, metro, double-deckers, flirts. We do welding, engineering, pretty much everything from A to Z to build a train.
Stadler's mission is to change the way America moves. We are building trains that customers like to buy and passengers like to ride.
But Martin saw the industry's challenges in acquiring skilled workers. Then he reimagined the approach to hiring based on his own experience in apprenticeships. So what exactly sets Talent Ready Apprenticeship Connection apart from the others?
Normally when we see apprenticeship programs in the US, they're really focused on occupations. This type of program is focused on industry-wide and foundational competencies. The apprenticeship is a 3-year program, ends in an associate's degree. Students start in their senior year of high school and they go into Salt Lake Community College.
In year 1, apprentices learn a host of foundational skills while learning about the advanced manufacturing industry as a whole. In year 2, they've chosen a specific track and spend time on the production floor honing the required skills. In year 3, they further their knowledge while figuring out their career path after completing the program.
And then eventually after 3 years, they graduate with an associate degree, which gives them the opportunity to being hired by Stadler, to be hired by another company, or to be hired and potentially even go to more school. We have plenty of examples where the relatively young graduates, they actually become foremen and then eventual team leads early 20s, which is pretty amazing.
There's obviously a lot of incentive for a student, but what do companies have to gain?
In any apprenticeship program, we have our on-the-job learning and our related training instruction. What we're really looking for is the marriage between practical learning and theoretical learning. So when a student is coming into the employer's location, they learn something practical, then they take it back into the classroom. That way our professors can really sit and talk with them about how the theory matches up with the practical environment. They can then go back and apply it the next day. So we see this back and forth motion.
This is Hudson. He's a 19-year-old sophomore at Salt Lake Community College and in his final year of the apprenticeship.
The most challenging part of the apprenticeship is that it is a real job. I didn't know that engineering would be available to me, but now I have all of this real-world experience that I think I have a huge advantage over my peers. A lot of my peers, when I was learning to build trains, were learning to work cashiers at fast food places. And that's not to, degrade or look down on them. I draw the comparison to highlight the massive opportunity you get at Stadler. Being 19 and being able to say that I did build a real train is really cool.
Once Hudson finishes his associate's degree and apprenticeship with Stadler, he'll be continuing his engineering education at the University of Utah.
We want this to be something that supports their career exploration and really deciding what pathway they want to go on. This is also debt-free of a program, so employers do pay for their education, which is a great step into higher education.
So far, all the apprentices walked away with a job offer at Stadler.
The journey from apprentice to being able to actually work in the engineering department has been such an incredible experience and something that I never thought I would get the opportunity to do.
There's just so many people. Their skills is not to sit in an office or sit at school. They want to go out there and be creative and building stuff, and we need those talents. We can't miss out on them.
Stand Together partners with changemakers tackling our biggest challenges. To see more stories, follow our channels. And to learn more about how you can partner with us, go to standtogether.org.